Please.
Good morning, my president. Good morning, Rotarians. Good to be with you guys today.
Morning, sir. Thank you. All right. So let's proceed. As we have to appoint the SA so that we can put this committee in order so that we move smoothly. May I call on Barbara to step forward, please? Call on let me see Balogun to all, well. We will decorate as the SA participate fellowship.
Thank you, my president. President and fellow Rotarians and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to decorate our Hope FAA as the FAA for today. Rotarian Barbara. I trust you're going to perform profitably for me.
All right, thank you. Something I think we will also still need a greater for the day. That's why the fact that we're standing behind this table. We agree that we have appointed greater or all right. Okay, that's good. Looking at the complaints, can you step forward? Secretary, can you also step forward? Let's now go decorate the greater possibility. Thank you, my president, for the opportunity given to decorate with who we are leading as the greater for today. I encourage you to please greet all our members and guests with so much love. Thank you. Right now, I don't have any apology from any member of our club right now. Okay, do you have apologies? Thank you. We have apology from our PhD and Adera and Joseph. They will be absent from the meeting today. Thank you. Any other the absence of any other apology, I think take that online or pushable. Okay. Move to the next item on the agenda, which is songs, the internal song. Songs, please. Let me call over here, please. Do all the first song of today's celebration. Please let's give a round of applause.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, just our friends. I'll please open our song book to page 15. We are going to sing this morning by the song. I get whether you let's start off so that we'll make this lively as we can, please. Awilala and brother with song. Do. So you follow my instruction, please. Whatever I say you do. Okay? Are we in the house? Okay? At the say of blessed morning, we take it. Blessed morning to everybody. Sing, everyone sing. Everyone sing. Let's go together. Sing. Everyone sing. Smile. Everyone smile. Somebody give it out. Everyone. Everybody sit down, sing. Everyone sing. Everyone sing.
Thank you, today for that beautiful song. I'm sure we are a little wet right now. Progress in the fellowship. Second songs for the day. I will say, let me donate the second song for today. I have a particular song that sing. Yeah. I have a song that I usually sing. The title of that song is The Rotary Way. The Rotary Way. So let's have your attention, please. Can you please take your seat? All right. The Rotary Wheel is the wheel that blocks all of us together. The wheel that is moving around the world, doing both and putting smiles on the faces of the young people. We are proud to be carrying that banner and running with the wind. So for the benefit of those that are coming in contact with this song for the first time, there are two versions to the song, but I'm sure we're going to sing only one version of it. I'm going to lala it, form it so that we can accommodate it. So it was government. La 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 la. Go 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 go. So I'm going to do the song with the sum of 5,000 naira. All right, so at the say of a very good, okay, sorry. The song is on page 28, please. Open to the page 28 of our sample. Are we set? At the say of Omole-Golden, we take the song. Omole-Golden. Rotary will go, we know we don't spend. I'd like to spend my love behind to find out. Every man who gets to spend, make up his mind, make his mind. Rotary will down every outside the world to I'm sharing all Lord. I put my life in Rotary to give the power of let's how we go future bright. It's time for our breaking ground. Rotary so let's have the first song. I wish to get president, which you I would like to donate within the Rotary, and I will employ Regina today to help me with the sum of 5,000 to do and lives. Page 11 will be the Rotary. Madam President, let's address. Vive la Rotary. And the tune goes down. La 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 do 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 la do 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 la do 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 la 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 do me la la do la la mi I don't understand this version of this.
Thy praise now. And thy praise. Hello.
Sorry. I'm sure there's a mix of them.
Sorry. It is.
Yeah, so.
La 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 la. I was doing my road trip. Sorry. In the rain. La 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 do mi la mi do mi la do la mi do la la
One of the best I'm not to want to. Welcome,
I want to support me.
my teachers, welcome to
My age is in the Rotary. Yes. So you may want to support me. 2,000. Yeah, thank you. And Rotary Akule is supporting with another 1,000. Rotary Tayo is supporting with 1,000. Hey, am I not done? Eh? Who else is supporting me? Richard is supporting with how much? 1,000. My friend, 2,000. She's supporting 2,000. So the say of Omole-Golden. Yeah. Yeah. Let's come out. Everybody, it's one family. Don't worry, your tea will not be cold. Your tea will not be cold. You can take some so that the meat can. Yeah.
Okay, so we come, we go down. Have to be a real. It's like a bump in real. Okay, I'm there, what about? You have to. Oh yeah, no time. Please come like this. Please, it's like this, like this. So you have to follow
Let's mix up. Two women here. No, the president. No. The president is like that. It's okay.
And let me say by my dad.
Yes, and I know that the song will flow very well now. Yeah, at the same of Omole-Golden. Let every good mind raise love and thank the Lord.
Thank you so much for that beautiful song. Welcome to this fellowship. My leader and mentor, PhD staff, Alitu. Welcome to today's fellowship. Let me also welcome online our president-elect, Rotary Omole-Golden. Welcome to this fellowship. All the way from Singapore.
I greet you specially. Good afternoon, sir.
A little to lead the meeting.
Welcome to this fellowship online. Past President, our community.
Thank you, my president. You are back on the throne. Well done, my son.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians. I greet everyone.
Good morning. Oh, sorry. Let me especially welcome our president. She's online. The whole president. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, let me also recognize and welcome our president nominee, Rotary Moses. Thank you, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, all. Good morning, my dear Rotarians. I'm so glad to be with you online. I can't wait to be with you live next week, Friday, by God's grace.
Thank you so much. We really miss your presence and we hope you join us physically very soon. Let me once again welcome each and everyone to this fellowship today. Welcome and thanks for showing up. All right, this junction, let's move to the next item on the agenda, introduction of visiting Rotarians and guests. First, visiting Rotarian, and then we'll move to the guests and interactors. Please, can we pass the mic around so that you have this and introduce themselves, please. Yes, sir. My Rotary president, fellow Rotarians and guests, I'm Rotary Asimoto from Texas South. Okay, thank you very much, Peter. Welcome to the Rotary of Omole-Golden.
Hello.
My president, people in the house, fellow Rotarians and guests, my name is Bridget Ogunova, an agribusiness consultant. I'm currently the event chair for the Rotary Club of Victoria Island. Thank you.
Thank you, because to have please, Rotarian, second at hand, please take charge of this college. I don't want anyone to come.
Yes.
What about the judge? Let's have yes, introduced by the host. My co-president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I have with me here Shegun Meshuri, worshiping and fellowship with us today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did you say worshiping with us there? Wow, that's a good one. And what
Good morning, my resident fellow Rotarians. I have with me here Kofu Olope. She's here to fellowship with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the Rotary Club. All right, we still have one. We have about 2 days. Your guest is here, please. Do us the honor of introducing your guest, please.
Hello?
Yes, we have. Okay.
Hello?
Go ahead and introduce your guest.
Sorry, it's not very clear. Apologies.
So go ahead and please. I hear you.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, sorry, I think we next question. Okay, I think we arrive at the very time. Please, you have to quickly introduce your guest, please. Our Rotary president, fellow students, good morning. My guest, please don't start. Her name is Mrs. Oluwaseun. She's a family life practitioner. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very good student. All right. Please let me use the opportunity to welcome online to this fellowship the first female president of our Golden Club, Rotarian AG Toti Sumon. Good morning, ma, and welcome to today's fellowship.
Good morning, my president and fellow Rotarians. Good morning.
Good morning. I think that's about Can we have somebody introduce the Kumi's guests? Let's see, or can we have somebody get an name and introduce that? Or somebody say first one. Thank you, my president. We have this morning, Rotary Kumi and Yomo. Yes. Hi, Mercy George Tibape, she's the tech professional. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for coming to the All right. Our time is fast spent, and we still have a lot to do. At this juncture, I want to go straight and take behind the Bible for today's fellowship. You will have to,
Hello. My president.
You know, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
You can hear you, but your guys have been introduced.
Oh, okay. I hope it was. I hope the introduction was well done. She's a very, very, very special guest. Can I quickly redo it, if you don't mind?
All right. Okay.
Can I quickly redo it?
We have taken that already. Your guests have been introduced. So you don't need to bother yourself about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just let you to get to know her better. But I guess next week for Friday, I'll be able to do a much better introduction.
All right, good. Okay, let's move to the next item behind the double for today's fellowship. Dear Golden Rotarians, friends and family of Rotary, I happily welcome you all to today's fellowship. We are in the 11th month of creating hope in the world, and we are successfully and gradually winding down the curtain of this hope day. We transform into the irresistible Rotary Day to God be the glory. May in the Rotary monthly observance is for youth service. In the coming week, our newly chartered Interact Club will be inaugurated. Date and time will be communicated as soon as possible. Stay in the spirit of youth development. Our club will form the Rotary Kids. We have approached one of the nursery and primary school in our community in Kira and Lokira. There was an acceptance form, an MOU that has been filled and submitted. Further details will be communicated by the chair of service. I think we should have a conversation in that regard. Annual due. Second semester of paid annual due. We have very few of our members that are in this category. The dues have been paid to RI from the club account so that your name will not be listed. We encourage you to please inform the club so that we can use the money for the club project and program. God bless us all. Amen. The additional 1,000 due still, we have few members who have not paid in this category. Please pay off and be counted as Rotarian in those areas. And for SA, we encourage members always pay their SA timely on Friday because we pay the hotel for our meal and other running costs. Please, we need to offset this bill. Let us always remember that Rotarian being integrity, moreover, the club integrity is at stake when it comes to us giving our obligation to the hotel. The $10 Folio Plus fund, that which translates into 13,000 naira in Rotary rate, is the derivative from our district governor. Let us support that cost. The Rotary Foundation. This is only avenue that the club and district. We do larger projects. We do good around the world. But they every, like every means every Rotarian is everywhere. That's big deal. Every Rotarian, that is $100. At today's rate, is 138,000 naira. All the people well with that commitment. This grant, approval and payment. This is the entire view of the district grant approval and payment of 1,217,400. We have applied for if you have applied for at the beginning of the Rotary. The grant is for drilling of borehole in the sharing community. In this regard, work will commence immediately as the MOU and the freedom of already been signed. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Congratulations to us. Celebration fellowship. Towards the 20th anniversary, today we are hosting our highly revered leader, PP Kazan and PhD Choka, our assistant governor during his tenure as the club president. They will both inspire us with their deity and also take us on the ride into the expressway journey. Listening and then and again. The club cricket anniversary celebration. Our golden club will be filmed by June 8th. This event is slated for June the 30th. The committee will give us details as lots of arrangements have been going on to give the club the celebration that will display what really make us truly bold. We encourage members to support and participate. Notification to charter. The new Rotary Club of the Omole-Golden offer. Our club will charter a new Rotary Club. This is another goal of creating hope to the world. Also, part of many activities planned up for the 50th anniversary. While we await the arrival of another certificate from the Rotary International Team Organization in the Rotary Omole-Golden. This is the first installation of our president, which I'm here over there. This is scheduled for July 14, 2024. The venue is Adida Hall, or a room. The president is on top there. We want to have another holding and operating event. It is encouraging for all members and their families and friends to be part of this family event. Another good thing is to share by the information from the field. Micro credits the last 90% of the beneficiary has finished payment. I think we deserve a round of applause because it's one of the things that we practice with this club. Kudos to our chair, Michael Davis, Dr. Yemisi Balogun for the big job. However, we have one beneficiary that is still owing. Her name is here.
Hello, everyone. I do not think that they have realized that they are cut off. So I'm trying to reach Bewa so that he can reconnect the room. Sorry.
Thanks for that, Rotary. Yeah, please do that.
All right, thank you, most appreciated. I've tried to chat them up to let them know we've been logged out, and I've logged in twice, but it's still mute. So let's get that rectified, please.
My PAG. Afternoon, sir.
You guys are having a lot of fun in that Singapore, man. I feel left out.
I'll see you. Yeah. Everybody did. Charlie, all of us did. But this place,
I know.
My sponsor. I don't can see you.
You know, I used to live in that town for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Singapore.
So
20.
I have, on behalf
wow.
of the chairman,
Part of you.
Yeah, we're just talking about the new club formation. Okay, so I know a few little bit about it. It's going to be Titiolu, and the charter president is they call him Kopi, you know, and his full names I think Olayinka, I think it's something like I know. So we've had 1 or 2 meetings with him, myself, the charter president, with regards to the 20th anniversary actually. And they are fully ready to be chartered for the year of 2020. It's part of the report that I have. All right. My dear Rotary, I think you know there's a little bit of information right now, and then you can get the full list from the report. I think you have the board platform. Where you can put this on and then have a discussion. Thank you. Do we have any other reaction or observation from being behind that road? In the absence of no further observation, can we quickly call for committee report? And we'll start with our PDS to give us a report that we have already started. Since it's already on the way, let's make it just run through it. Okay, once again, my Rotary president, fellow Rotarians, I bring you reports from the 20th anniversary Omole-Golden. Our anniversary is coming up next month, and we have a lot of things to talk. And I'll just kind of run through the deliverables for that wonderful day. And again, I think for venue, so because we're going to be sharing some of these deliverables between Omole-Golden and the club that is being chartered, that will RC Golden. And we have that the venue would RC Golden will actually pay for the venue. They will be responsible to get that done. Also, the Tokyo RC Golden has volunteered that they will be responsible in doing that. Obviously, they will be put up by us because they are new. They were the ones to actually guide that. The meal and the food. Our Omole-Golden and our City Golden will actually come together and make that a reality. Also, the drinks, our Omole-Golden is fully in charge of getting that done. The banners, our City Golden. The music and MC, our own Olimi. Is actually in charge of that, and because of that, our Omole-Golden is actually in charge of that. Decoration, our Omole-Golden, security, our City Golden, gate takings, our Omole-Golden is going to be in charge of that. And it's good to talk about invitation. Before we thought that we should make it members, but we have come up with saying that that's why you see that we're talking about 10,000 naira gate fee. It's almost like, and you are entitled to bring 1 guest, pay your 10,000 naira, entitled to pay your 1 guest, just 1 guest after being there, because we really don't want that place to be well crowded. So just 1 guest you're allowed to do that, to pay your 10,000. And also, we see our other golden ambassadors. Like the person standing there is a golden ambassador.
5 general.
We should give a round of applause for that.
5 general.
We need to do good like, you know. So we're expecting a lot of people to be golden ambassadors, and it's still very open. We're just two. You see, the top part doesn't take so many people. We're just two for now. So we're expecting the person beside me here who is wearing a Hausa cap to quickly join us. And don't look at me like that. All right. And so we have invitation RC Omole-Golden and awards RC Omole-Golden. That's the day. We actually encourage members. We see that we don't actually make much payment in this regard. I feel that the president and the board should talk much about this. We are celebrating ourselves. 20 years in this surface of this earth is not something that should be taken. And other clubs are doing this also too. So I feel that in 20 years, this club has achieved so much, and so much needs to be spoken about what we have achieved in the last 20 years. Thank you so much. All right, thank you very much, Mike. Yes, further discussion will continue on the speaker platform, and then we'll see you go from there. Thank you very much. Reports, please. We have installation, and I will read that report. We read that report like yesterday. Please, let's welcome to the Simon. The Simon, please.
My Rotary President, fellow Rotary guests and friends. I'm standing in for the chairman. I thought it would be here today, but I don't know why he's not here. He's online. Okay. The investigation of the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden will take place on the 14th of July. Venue, Adela Hall, Ikosi Road, Petru, Ikejaye. Time, 1 p.m. The Indian cars are out already. Is there? The Indian cars are out already. We will return to members today. Every member is entitled to 2 cars. All other arrangements are in top notch. By next week, we'll give a full report. Thank you, my chair. Thank you, President.
All right, okay.
Good morning, my president, leaders of the house, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests of the Rotary family. So I'm bringing you good news from the youth committee, OPA Youth Service Committee. So from the award winning, yes, because won an award last year, December, from Ryla. As mentioned in the behind the gavel, that will be chartering and inaugurating a Rotary Kids Club, the first ever Rotary Kids Club of Omole-Golden. So the speaker for us now, award winning is not easy. So we're chartering our first Rotary Kids Club, then the charter certificate of this school, Ajiwo Junior High School Interact Club is here. So we'll communicate the dates for the presentation of certificates and inauguration of Rotary Kids Club very soon. Thank you so much, my president.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, just give us ample notice so that we can all bombard that with them that will not be used. All right. Please, let's move to the business of the day. The reason why we're here today. Okay, and my own Rotary year, which happened to be 2020, 2021, happens to be a year of turbulence. That is the year of COVID, when we don't talk about COVID. And today, again, you can see rain and some other things. So we are used to it. It's something that will not discourage us. And you will see in the presentation that despite COVID, despite the pandemic, despite all obstacles, we're able to weather the storm, and we did what in the history of this club has never been done, even in times of peace and in times of freedom. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that we do, I want to quickly speak. Get the AG, please, please, let's have the AG. My AG is online, with First Assistant Governor, Uka. Please, let's welcome First Assistant Governor Uka. He's going to speak, motivate us about what happened in the year 2021, when we both were at the age of this club. Please, can we quickly have with Adebayo read the profile of First Assistant Governor Uche, please.
Thank you, my president.
Can we him on
I've committed him.
Can we unmute him?
I've committed him.
Yes, she has unmuted me, my president. Good morning. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
I think let the secretary help you one read. Okay? I said that this is the year 2021, just the year of COVID, and I see sign of some of these pictures.
Thank you, my president. The president, leaders of the House, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests of Professor Harris' family. I'll be reading the citation of PAG Okechukwu Uche Uka. Impossibility does not exist. These are the words on the flag that Okechukwu Uche Uka keeps on his desk in his office in Lagos, Nigeria, constantly reminding him of how to approach the world. Perhaps Okechukwu Uche Uka acquired his philosophy quite early in life, as his meteoric rise to success situates him on the mold of the famous King Midas in Greek mythology for his ability to turn everything he touches into gold. The inherent challenges notwithstanding, little wonder from his humble beginning, he's determined to succeed and make a difference, has grown to become a cerebral entrepreneur, consummate boardroom guru, a corporate titan, and an affable philanthropist. Please, that was a round of applause. Born on the 9th of May in the early 70s in Emekuku by educationist parents, it's the Athanasius and Ezinilolo Gertrude Uka. Young Okechukwu attended Chief Obi Memorial Primary School in Emekuku and Central School in Diagogu in Ezini Heights local government area in Osun for his primary education, and famous St. Peter Claver Seminary, Opala, and Comprehensive Secondary School, Northfia, respectively, for his secondary education. Thereafter, his desire for more knowledge took him to the University of Calabar, Cross River State, where he graduated with Bachelor of Science degree in microbiology in 1987. With an eye for the future on information technology, Okechukwu, after his NYSC at NNPC, surmounted all challenges to travel out of the country to gain training and certification in information technology, both in South Africa and in the United Kingdom. Okechukwu came back in 2023 to give life to the entrepreneurship gene yearning for expression in his blood, and established Might Global Engineering Limited, Adopting the name Omole-Golden, which is a German phrase meaning with faith, further confirms Okechukwu's belief that with faith all things are possible. This obviously adds into his business endeavors that the company has grown from its humble beginnings to become an influential conglomerate that owns its own amongst pensions of conglomerates in Nigeria, with special interest in IT engineering, logistics, health and safety engineering, oil and gas, haulage and construction. It is important to mention that its Global Engineering Limited created and managed the famous e-school management software that was sold to Lagos State government for its secondary schools, which helped in pupils' academic monitoring by their wards and parents, even from home. However, besides being the managing director and chief managing director of my Global Engineering Limited, Chief Okechukwu Ukechuka is also the chairman, May June Energy Limited chairman, Taurus Energy Limited, Chairman, Taurus Integrated Services Limited, Chairman, TX Tranche Consultancy, Executive Director, Treasure Africa Magazine, and Executive Director of Tetragon Media Limited, a top full-service media content and business communication and development company, and publishers of Industry Times magazine. It is equally important to highlight that Chief Okechukwu Uche is a man at home with his people and culture. No wonder he was conferred with chieftaincy titles as Ihoma Abu of Abazu Autonomous Community and the high chief title of Bembo. Apologies to the president. Abu of Opala local government area. Sir Okechukwu Uche. It's not yours. Of Saint Mulumba. Married, and the marriage is blessed with 4 lovely children. Chibuike, Munachi, Urenaya, and Masinachi. Please, a round of applause for our PhD. Okechukwu Chief. Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much for that. Unfortunately, I don't know what is wrong with the Zoom. I don't know what happened wrong. We had the same program last week. The Zoom back on. Okay, all right. So I think let me do my presentation, and once we are ready, we can bring it on. Since I have my presentation online. Hello, please. Since I have my presentation there, please let's go with this. Let me do my presentation, and then we can come back to you.
Yes.
That is what is on the. That is the slide. So I think I need to go with that, right? Okay, let's start.
It's coming up. I have a bad problem. Why? I don't know you.
Are we working on? Okay. So I'm going to forward the example strictly platform. Okay. So I'm going to do that right away.
Which is this one perspective of this? You see this perspective of okay, presenting on behalf of the CEOs. This is the DJ of that year. It should be there. That's why I said that should not be. This should not be the beginning. I just go back one day.
Okay, so I'm going to have a phone. The projector itself is not on.
I think from here, the now said I should wait. No, 30th anniversary celebration presented by people. No, yes.
Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary. My name is Dr. Omole-Golden. I happen to be the president of the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden in the year 2020-2021. I can see that we're having issues with our projector and the internet. This is not the beginning.
Yes,
Yeah.
the beginning is there already. The beginning is there. Yes, so this is the beginning and share it. Is it? This is it.
This is not the beginning. That's not it. So when you check,
Before even moving from that, yes, we are sharing screen already. What is this one for? I did this thing good too.
so
Now, you will catch up, please.
yes, I need to move ahead. I'm going to speak with my presentation and we'll take it on from there. So on the content, I have the introduction, that's the Rotary officers, the club officers, RI's application policy, priorities, strategy, and project and activities for the year. Then we have key learnings for that particular year, 2020, 2021, and then I have the conclusion.
This one is okay.
Okay, so as you all are aware, the theme for that day is Rotary Open Doors of Opportunity. I think if you look at the screen there, you will see the logo for today. There are several doors that have been opened, and then you have Rotary Opens Opportunity. That particular day, as you see what we do as Rotarian, to open doors of endless opportunity to all the needs, all the messages in our community. Now, that particular year, some key officers for that year. The RI president for that NAC is from the Rotary Club in Germany. This governor for that year is Rotarian Ola Olibade, is the person that you just saw the picture online just now. Rotary Club. The assistant governor for that year is Rotary Uche that his profile has just been read. It is from the Rotary Club of the The zonal coordinator for that year that coordinates all the zones is Rotarian Uzo Okazi. Is from the Rotary Club of Parliament. In that particular year, there's something unique that we did that year. We have the membership development chair. In that year, before then, we used to have just one person running the show. But in that year, we have 3 membership development chairs. And then we have 1 in Lagos State and have 3 for Lagos State. So we have 4 all together. Okay, so the screen is on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go. To the first slide. Yeah. Okay. So let's go down now. The next station now. So this is what I'm going to present. Okay, next slide. This is the year team of 2020-2021. Rotary Open Doors of Opportunity. Now we have the leader that I've just read, Olga Gnad, that is the Rotary Club in Germany, and every other one. That's the next one. That is the man there, the RI president for that year, 2020-2021. You can see him on the screen there, very handsome man, yeah? Okay, that's our DG for that year, Bola Oyebade, from the Rotary Club. This is our Uche Uka. And this is my humble self, president of that year. Okay, so this is the beginning of the Rotary year. You can see that Rotarian past president, Jimmy Ajibola, the United President, handed over to me. And by the side, you see me performing my first duty as the president of the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden by calling the house to order. So you can see, okay, that is toast, taking toast after the meeting. Now we have, okay, 12 officers for that year. I happen to be the president. Rotary Omadu is the president elect. At that time, there was the president. After that, president elect. We have Rotary Jide Ogunewa as the vice president. The secretary is Rotary Benga Babalola. The treasurer is Rotary Olashade Koi. Yes, he is Rotary Benjamin. Then the immediate past president is Rotary for next one. So you can see the committee chair, Rotary Aganiko, chair, the membership chair. And in that particular year, we did wonderfully very well. At the first day of our DG visit, we inducted 7 members into the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. That is how we started rolling. Yes. Then the Rotary Foundation will have co-president Veronica Shiola as the chair. The resource person is P.K. Sabani. We have public image Rotary Daniel Lawa, our IPP as the chair, and we have our own highly revered PP Sam Ayekutu as the resource person. Next, the project will have Rotary Jide Ogunere as the chair and PP Tidish Mono as the resource person. The youth service will have Yomi Chumawale and PP Badi John as the resource person. Club admission will have Chair Princess Oshugote as the chair, and we'll have PhD Adenemi Adoshi as the resource person. Then we'll have the solution committee, which are people, of course, because she is the incoming president, automatically she becomes the installation chair. And we'll have all these wonderful leaders and members of our club as members of that installation committee. And that committee was wow, really fabulously everyone. Then we'll have the DGBC, same with our people about again, the resource person, PP or Chimpasi, and PP Shimano. We'll have the Shia Ayaka, our own, can you stand up for the beginning of that? Thank you very much. She has been serving, and she's continuing to serve. Thank you very much. Bogenosh serving Rotary and Bolani Adinebode, people you are who as a resource person. Folio, Rotary former Ayaki, and Rotary Mo Bokari as a resource person. Issue conference, Rotary Edwin Agonibo. I think she's online, but I don't know what is wrong with our online connection right now. We have Gidi Onainka as the resource person that year. That year was the unique one. That was the year that we were taken to a place called Flying Horse. Flying Horse Hotel. I think we go down in the memories of our members, the experience. But that same year happens to be one of the best years in the conference in terms of our party. We raised the bar that particular year, and every club was, running to pick up. Because we have had issues with the flying horse, we decided to raise the bar when people thought they are already down. Thank you very much for international salaries. Well, we can have this good year. Then for we care, we have with the candidate of Chile. I think with the candidate, please can you be on the page, please, for information? Yes, please care, we care. And that year we care. Marvelously, very good. Marvelously, very well. In the coming reports, the pictures, you will see what we did as we care. So the next one, family of Rotary, we have Rotary Adeyemi. She did marvelously well. That more reason why she is taking class this year. And this year we can see what she's doing. She's done it before and she's doing it again. People just are passing to the transparency. Now, our priorities for that particular day is to carry out visible and impactful project. Don't mind the spelling. Impactful project in all Rotary areas of the. Then, recruit and retain quality members, strengthen and engagement of old and new Rotarians. To encourage Rotarians and friends to contribute to the Rotary family. These are our major goals and priorities for that particular year. Now, we have strategies. Our strategies for those goals. In the year 2020, our goal was to get to 95 members. We couldn't get to the 95 members. We were just supposed to add 5 members to the number to make it 100. At that point, we were supposed to be mega club once we reach that 100. But of course, we have a goal to recruit quality members. And because of that, we don't just recruit that, we recruit quality members. Now, it's to increase overall ratio of young and future generation under 40 years. We have done that, and you can see that reflected in the club, bringing in young people to the club, because we want the club to continue to live. We don't want the club to die because maybe aging or whatever. Now, to increase the number of women in Rotary, that was one of our strategies. And today, you can be sure that we have more women in the Rotary club than before them. Please, we got a round of applause for that. Special strategy. There are some special things that we need to do at that particular point in time. We used to have corporate membership. We're going to have more in that day. We're going to have a satellite club and clubbing club. We try all the things, but of course, some of them were not able to achieve that day. Now, so goal on engagement of Rotarians. All Rotarians, newly inducted, will be encouraged to avail themselves of the opportunity offered by Rotary Leadership Institute for training and leadership development. We took that as our strategy, that they go that day to bring in new members, because we discover people members, we don't new members, and they don't understand too much about Rotary. So one of the goals was to train them through the Rotary Leadership Institute, and then the existing member will be encouraged of opportunity of virtual online leadership training. Like I said earlier, that day COVID happened, a new normal, and then we went into virtual way of doing things. Next one. Okay, so I will go on Rotary Foundation. So that year, the year before that year, we're supposed to have 15 members, and then this year to retain the same thing. You can say everything there is the same. Now, One of the way we intend to raise funds during that game was to encourage new Rotarians and board of directors to bring in their friends to contribute to the Rotary Foundation in their own names. Okay? The other one is to ensure that we submit a global grant application that's tenure. Now, that particular aspect, that global grant, we're able to achieve that year. We're able to submit global grant for over 17 years of assistance that we used to contribute so much, thousands of dollars to the Rotary Foundation. But we're not able to draw on that Rotary Foundation. For that year, the foundation is saying, okay, we're going to submit for the global grant. And that year, I can say that we submitted. And that was what gave birth to our nominatal beginning. That year, we partnered with the Rotary Foundation, submitted the global grant, and that day we were able to get that. Okay. Next slide. On youth service, Rotary Club will have one Rotary Club we're supposed to maintain, and then Rotary Club was supposed to have one, that's at one senior high school. We're supposed to also celebrate one Rotary Club, joint fellowship with Rotary. All this we did that year. That's one. On public relations, public image, I think that's what it's called. More digital and web-based visibility. Okay, posting of press men to press conference, TV and radio appearance, newspaper, we did a lot of that. So many pictures that we cannot even put on this slide. But as time goes on, you see some of those things in pictures. Yes. Now, that day, this is our annual deal. We were paying 86,000. I think that is 6,000 from everything 100,000. And in that year, for us to pay for a foreign spending, that year, 362 naira per dollar, and then we pay that. Now, these are the proposed projects for the year. It's like you are faster than I am. Okay. So that year we're supposed to do the project that we have for that year. Those are the table of content. I'm sure when you open it on your phone, it comes out better than what we have on the, I don't know whether it's the projector or the quality of the screen. So we have a project. The signature project is in the Rotary building. At the time we took over this club, the Rotary building was just on the foundation and a block and a few block laid. And that was when we took over the project. So one of our strategic is to go that thing is to continue the Rotary building and maybe finish the Rotary building. We also have a project of health chemistry lab that we use for the senior high school that we publish. We also have a health screening for hepatitis. We screen people for hepatitis, and then we have them vaccinated against hepatitis C, B, and C. We also have a lot of public. So let's go to the next slide. Now, you can see project and programs for the year. You can see what we did that year. In one of the projects, you can see tree planting. In the middle, you see the United building. In the other side, you see our new Rotary here in Doctor. I'm sure you know the person that is there. You can see all the presentation of 1 million microfinance scheme to the beneficiaries. You can see also the chemistry and physics lab. Then that place is just merriment, our installation ceremony. Let's move to the next slide. So this is the Rotary building when we got to the first, when we were trying to work on the first lab. Next. You can see me there and the IPP with the new Lawa when we were doing the first lab, concreting. Now this is, because we are running against time, we need to finish that project as soon as possible before the year is run out. And Rotary, we only have 1 year to spend at the president. And then we have already gone far into the year, but we needed to finish it. We were determined to finish this. So you can see that we are already plastering when we are here to do the roof. So that we can meet up with time. So we already plaster. Now look at the wood cutters. We are putting the wood cutters. Now you see there's something on the wall saying that this project is being undertaken by the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. I know it's in the government premises. And then we have some pillar that some politicians were going to say they are building something for people, and then we have to put this there so that people will know that this project belongs to the people and the great Italians of Omole-Golden and friends. Now look at the building. We have finished this building. This building, we did this building at the time where we have COVID, at the time where people were still at home, at the time
Yes.
where people a lot of clubs, packed up and were not doing projects. One of the greatest projects of our government. We don't know the legacy of our government. And this was done by the
but because I didn't meet it powered.
This would deserve a round of applause.
Yes, ma. Okay, ma.
So this is the commissioning date. By then you see what Engineer Jibola, the medical director of the General Hospital. There's a commissioner there for health that is representing the governor of Lagos State. I'm standing there with your table and PD. This is when we are looking. Now, the next project, please. This is the chemistry lab at high school. You can see the way it is. This is how the chemistry lab and the physics lab look like. But after our intervention, just look at what after our intervention. So when we intervened, we renovated huge building and then equipped it for them. This is the building outside. After the building, the of the lab was the building. On that same day, we did water and sanitation project. That period, we wash our hands, even when you are not using the water. Even after every time wash. So we did this for them so that the students in that school can maintain hygiene, wash their hands always. So we did a water project for them in that case. So this is the water project. We carry them along. The moderator and the directors, they are also along. In that same day, we inducted the interact president of Animosino High School. Let's move to the next. Now, in public image, so we are combining two projects in one. So public image is talking about what Rotary is doing, and then disease prevention and treatment. This board was erected in the year of PPTP morning, and it was supposed to every year change whatever is on it. But in our own particular land, it was COVID. So you can see is all the COVID protocol that you take to prevent, to safeguard you against COVID-19. All right, next one. So this is the day of introduction. You can see what you can see what Moses our SA2 was there. So you can see our SA 7 members in on that particular. Next. So this is the screening for vaccination, hepatitis B and C. So this is the microfinancing that we gave to the Indian people in our community. Right? Now, we have peace building and conflict resolution, where we brought in speaker at we have market women around this urban at area G, in their hall there, to talk to them about why we need to have peace in our community and our world at large. Yes. So this is the tree planting program that we do. We are trying to protect the environment. Yes. So we have this disease treatment and prevention also. We're distributing mosquito treated nets and then malaria, whatever to affect them. Yes. Now, this is another program that we can. You can see too much work without play. They say make that all. You can see our female members there digging it there by the pool side in one of our family of Rotary party. You can see that once you open it on your system, you see I can see people taking small. I see what they are doing and the rest. There are all of them digging it there on the pool side, and you can see the division things that will have to go with it. Yeah. Next. This is the same family of Rotary end of the year party. The children were not also left out. You can see the children dancing as well. Now, in public image, we appear in several newspapers and those both print and electronic media, some of which will have them. That is on the Daily Independent, the other one is on Punch. This other one by the side is on the governor's newsletter. Next. So you can see these are the public image stuff. So the other one go. The other one is linked to online publications. Now you can see we check. That year was a little bit tragic, but we overcome. Our resourceful Rotary and Agile got involved, lost Haka to fire. So we get people playing our visit and giving our own video smart. That same year also, we lost one of our members the first time. You know, that year is probably all this thing that was on with it. We lost our member, Diana today. Before I continue, can we stand up and observe the minute silence for this? All right. With the soul of the progress, God's peace. We'll not forget it was one of us, and we also remember. Yeah. Now, in that place, you can see that we went to visit the family and handed over a check of 500,000 to the family. Now, this is another place where we went to Isua in Akoko for a burial of people. You can see members of the club went to check. Next, this is another one which is a member of the club, almost a day interval. So his ordinary father went to do celebration of life in Ife. You can see members of our club there. You know. Now, this is birthday family of Rotary celebration for Rotary and includes son's 10th birthday. Members of the club were actually there. Next. Now, in that year, the birthday gift that we gave to people, we gave them that food, that carry your place at the front and then at the back, carry the logo of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. So, PP Abiodun Oshibosi presenting that particular gift to our Rotary and Patai Nassisi. Next. This is the celebration, another celebration, birthday of AG Titi Sumono in the house. This is another celebration of our own Rotarian Daniel Lawal, the naming of his place. While people were in COVID, some people were busy working very fast. So they did not came out not too long. So this is our installation ceremony. You can see the council of past president, me and my family. You can see our guests, a lot of our guests there seated. Okay. On that same day, we have a guest that was sponsored that paid $1,000 to the Rotary Foundation, and he's been decorated there by Now, during the DJ visit, this is what we have during the DJ visit. We use the big banquet hall for the DJ visit. You can see members seated there. This is the board meeting on the other side of yes. Now, this is what our club fellowship usually look like. Full house. Full house. So this is what it looks like. Next. So this is the COVID time. You can see the way we are all maxed up. You can see the way we come to fellowship here. And of course, COVID couldn't stop us. We went ahead and doing very happy. Yes. You can see it. COVID couldn't stop us. You can see the way we're all maxed up because of COVID. Yes. Now, at the commissioning of the Renata, you can see members of our club, large number of our club turnout, group photograph. The stars and members of our clubs smile. With all. You can see P.P. Bade John, Rotarian, our first committee president, celebrating and dancing during the Rotarian all of them pictures. Yes. Now, after we finished the whole Renata building, there was a note that we put in there on the wall that says that this building was built through the contribution of Rotarians and friends. It's there. Whoever has contributed naira or whatever, from 100,000 naira, whatever has contributed, we'll have them, their name written on that. And it will be there for the next generation to come. That in your own time, you have helped because of humanity. Saving the lives of babies that would have gone because they don't have incubator in the baby. It's there. So you can go there, you see the name of those people that have contributed for that baby. Yes. You can see joy. The joy that comes with service. You will be happy that you are happy everything. You can see the smile on the face of the president. Now, key learnings from that year. That every member has something to contribute to the club. It is not money alone. Also, that you don't need to wait for a time where everything is in a convenient time, where there are no disease, where there are no war, where there are nothing for you to carry out projects that you want to carry out. I read this from the ruler of Dubai. We talked about how to develop Dubai in the midst of crisis. That all over them, there are war going on all over them. And they didn't see that as something that could hold them back. They went ahead and built the world forest, biggest economy in the world. So, as Rotarians, not even COVID, not anything stopped us. We went ahead and did what we could not do, even if the world happens. Next, conflict prevention is cheaper than conflict resolution. In that same year, we have one of the low points of the year. There was a crisis in the club, a crisis that tended to bring down the club on its feet. And that crisis could have been prevented from becoming a conflict. But of course, we overlooked it and it became conflict, and it cost us so much to the extent that we lost our members to this same conflict. As a leader, consult and have the buy-in of majority of your followers, always. And that was what helped us to carry out that project. Because at that time, I would talk to somebody and it's okay, I tell them, we saw what we are doing, we will support you, we support you, even when things are very hard. That's one. You have to be focused and avoid hearing from your blueprint. Every beginning of the year, this is for the leader. But one thing we should just look at, the blueprint is just a guide, and we should just focus on it. If not, projects will come along the road, needs will come along the road. So if you deviate from your blueprint, you won't be able to achieve what you need. Next, in conclusion, I want to thank every member of this club, those that are here becoming and those that are also coming behind. Those becoming for what they have done in putting this club on the path of progress. The labor of love, God will continue to bless you. Fellow Golden Rotarians, all that we achieved in that year was due to our perseverance, our doggedness, our commitment to the ideas of Rotary. It's not because of anything, but because we were dogged that we will not allow anything to change the past. I remain eternally grateful and appreciative of all your commitment as I round up this speech. I want to urge us all, as the year says, watches open doors of opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to open the door of opportunity for those that will need our help. The less privileged in our society, the people that will need our help, those that will not need. Let's not close the door of opportunity behind them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Join the Rotary and be the good speaker.
Thank you. It's all right. Okay. Comment? Okay, we'll take the comment and then we'll come back to our AG and we'll round up. Okay.
My Rotary friends, guest and friends of Rotary. So I want to make a comment, actually, a good comment concerning what Vivian just said. So I'm glad when he rounded up his speech by saying, let us continue to open doors for opportunities for people around us, both high net worth individuals are also less individuals. So I am a product or a beneficiary of what just reached now. So when I joined Rotary, the first official outing that I participated was last year Discord. So I went on Saturday and the hotel where I lodged was a party. He was already there. I went on Saturday. What that means is I will not have access to my room until after 2. So when I got in 7, 8 a.m., I just made a few calls that I know that people were already there. And I called him and he said that where am I? I said, I'm at the reception, but he not checked me. He said, so how do I sit down here? So I met him in his room. He had some snacks, everything there, even drink. And he said, make yourself comfortable. So he was my host. Gave me a good job. The first one an experience in Rotary. As I gave it to me. In fact, he almost told me that I should go and withdraw my money that we can share the room. But I just said, no, let me just try to on my own. So if you are and something else even happened along the line when I was going to the pool. But who helped me on that journey is for another reason. It's not big as but a wonderful past president, not a lady. A man helped me when I was going to the pool on that day. So thank you, Rotary. Thank you, yourself.
My co-president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I have a question. Yes, we've had a lot of short testimonies, but I'd like to know that did you at any point in time had one challenge or the other? 1, 2, and in between that time, what's for us younger Rotarians in quotes, what kept you going even during that those turbulent people, if there were? We have another question or comment? No.
I just want to, I'm curious. You mentioned while we were talking that there was a challenge that made us, that made many people leave. I'm not trying to be nosy, but I think it's nice to share history with young people who are coming, so that you don't have to go into the nitty-gritty of what happened, but maybe the lesson learned, so that we can grow from it. Then I want to particularly say that within that Rotary year, I was frequent at the meeting. That was the year my husband was inducted. And that 1 year was a fantastic one, because I remember feeling cool each time I go to Ifakojai. I mean, yes, Ifakojai General Hospital. That same year, my mother was in and out of the hospital, and he was always there, and we were always proud of ourselves anytime we're getting there, you know. I think it's one of the things that brought me back to Rotary sincerely. Because each time I go to Bakojaya and I say, oh, this is Rotary, I need to go back. So it was a fantastic year. I also remember former President billboard, then I call it her billboard, she was always there. Passing through that road, she always in her picture, we say, see her busy, you know. So I think that year was a good year, despite the fact that there was the pandemic. It was a fantastic year. So kudos to our past president and everybody who was there to support. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. I think there are two questions, two things that I need to comment on. Okay. Two. Yes. Talk about the challenges. What lesson did we learn from that? Okay. I think in my key learning, I said something. I said something that I have learned that it is very important that countries, by the time they are in their incubation stage, it is better to nip it in the bud. Okay? It is better to prevent conflict than to resolve conflict. Okay? Those were the key learning. That happened at that particular point in time. There were things that we could have stopped from manifesting, but we allowed it to happen. And when it happened, it became too big and it cost us so much. So one of the learning is that we talk about peace prevention and peace conflict resolution and whatever. We preach it in Rotary. We go to teach people. But how come we did not have the same problem and we don't manage it internally? But of course, we show that we are human beings after all. Okay, so the learning here is that before this is developed, we need to learn, nip it in the bud. It's not only in Rotary, but even in our own family. Conflict will always come. But we need to, at the stage that we are saying just now, we need to resolve it before it becomes a full-blown conflict. That answer your question? All right. Now, what? Now, okay, Rotary, thank you for the comment. And the thing is this: the conflict we have a point between two members of our club. Somebody wrote something about a member of club. It happens during the election of our president. Okay, there was somebody that was supposed to be that was nominated to be the president. Okay, and then somebody wrote that the person has some questionable character that the person cannot be. Of course, yeah, and the person wrote it and put it on the Chicken Rotary platform. And the person that this was written against didn't find it funny. Okay, I was saying that if you put it in the public, now you are come to say this thing you are saying about me is not true. How do you withdraw it from the public, especially in social media? So those were the things that happened, and then we started going back and forth, and then the house was divided, some members taking side, and then a whole lot of things. Because it's involved election. I think the major thing there is because of that election. Were there not to be that election, I don't think that would come up. It's the same thing that happened in our political, when somebody will come out and then you understand? Whether true or untrue thing or this. Okay. So as we say that, we should, we preach fairness, we preach truthfulness, we preach forwardness, we talk about we're conflict leaders and everything. I think that's period what to our what the plot to do. But thank God, it is the same plot, within the same plot that finally resolve that conflict. So I didn't say a lot of people left, but I say we lost some members, not a lot of them. Okay, but that shouldn't have happened because we all came here with different brands. Okay? And there's no time for somebody to come and be branding anybody. No matter what, we are brothers, we are sisters. We should be helping ourselves to grow. Okay? So, but that is part of human nature. It will definitely happen. But what we're able to do, we're able to weather the storm and make progress. So I think that should be enough for that. Right? Rotarian, you are busy talking about answering your question. I think the NTA will need to visit you for that.
Oh, is it upstairs where they have the conference?
Okay. Please, let's have our AG, Rotarian Uche Uka, inspire us.
Oh, excuse me. Why are they having the meeting?
Please. My PhD.
Oh, okay.
My president. Good morning. My president, good morning, and good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Good morning, my indefatigable president, and good morning, everyone. I took my time to listen to PP Hassan's list of achievements during his tenure as the club president. Wow, that's a lot. Can you hear me, PP Hassan? I also believe that his achievements, his dedication and vision truly paved way for the club's success as the club president. He had a lot of achievements, a lot of milestones under his leadership. Is impressive and remarkable. I am honored to have worked with him as an assistant governor of that club during that year, 2020-2021. My name is Rotary Okechukwu Teoka from Rotary Club of Ojodu. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma. One thing I love about Rotary Club of Omole-Golden is a lot to like about. The name actually implies they're really golden. I have come in contact with this club even before I became assistant governor to supervise the club. They have a lot of beautiful attributes. I used to go to my club and tell them, take a look at Omole-Golden. They're just 2 years older than you, but they have made a lot of impact in the district, and I appreciate them all the time. That was even before I became an assistant governor in your club. A lot of things to love about this club, the punctuality in everything, the being kind to all the Rotarians that come across their way. They're also cautious in all they do and where they do it where necessary. Planting so much fun in every activity they carry out. They also want to make sure that they enjoy themselves while doing the work for Rotary. They have this brotherhood and comradeship among every member. And the greatest of all is the pride in singing to the world that this is Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. That's the one that gets me all the time, especially from AG, Dowu, Titi, and Oshinobosi. They want to rub it to you that I'm a member of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. And for me, that's the pride. It's really exciting for that club to behold. And I thank you all for that. Most of us learned from there one way or the other, even though we were there supervising as well. But we picked up on a few things from your club that we have always endeared and enjoyed as members of Rotary. To start my journey as a Rotarian is a bit funny. I was invited as a guest of honor to an installation ceremony of Rotarian Chibikiwu in 2007. I hesitated a bit because I actually saw it like, what am I going to do there? This is an organization for retirees. And he said, no, that I can come. I'm going to see a lot of young people as well. At that time, I was the opinion that the Rotary was meant for retirees like my dad and my mom. So, but what am I going to go do in the month of these old men and women? But when I got there, I was proven wrong. I saw a lot of young Rotarians walk about, and I kept asking them, are these guys Rotarians or are they retractors? They said, Rotarians. I said, what are they doing here? These are very young people. And they said, oh, this is what it is. And for me, that was really my motivation. At the end of the Rotary installation, I asked them, how do I join Rotary? They started again that I had to come to fellowship 5 times. I said, why? But I'm staying here right away, and I want to join. Give me the form I fill, pay the charges, and they say no, that I need to go home and attend fellowship 5 times. That's for 5 weeks. That's another captivating motivation I had. Even though I actually wanted to be a member of the club, they couldn't take me at that point. They also wanted to see my zeal, my enthusiasm, my attendance, and my contribution to attending the fellowship 5 times. I took it as a duty. I came every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. But because when I came at first, I didn't know a lot of people. I started bringing people, my friends, who come to my house on Sundays. I say, well, I have a fellowship to attend. They used to think it's a church fellowship. They say, eh? Which church is that? I said, let's just go. So we kept on coming. And behold, after 6 or 7 weeks, we were actually inducted as members of the club. And we were like 7, me and 6 of my friends. So we made it as fun. We started coming there every Sunday. And, on Fridays, on Saturdays, we look up to being there on Sundays. We plan it. Oh, you bring a bottle of granite, you bring some few apples, you bring some garden egg, guy, you bring whiskey as well. So instead of looking for where to hang out on Sundays, we made it a duty to hang out at our fellowship and after the fellowship. So for that, we were building a lot of friendship, enjoying ourselves, and at the same time doing the work of Rotary. Well, I was asked to talk about the offices held. I always say it's not offices held, it's services I have rendered as a Rotarian. In 2010, 2011, I was elected as a secretary. I did the secretaryship for 2 years, and in 2012, 2013, during the Peace Rotary year with PDG Kamara Motosho as the DG and Tanaka as the RI president, I became a Rotary president. After that, I served in other different capacities in the district. I can't remember all of them, but I know during Patrick Ikelua's year, 2016, 2017, I was the newsletter editor. I repeated class in 2017, 2018 during PDG Wale Ogambadejo's year. Well, Rotary is the only place you repeat classes when you do well. If you fail, you don't repeat classes here. Then in 2018, I joined the training committee, coordinated the President-elect's training seminar in 2019, district training assembly in 2020, that's the COVID year. That was the most challenging year in Rotary, but we were able to pull through. Became an AG in that same 2020 year, supervised Rotary clubs of Eco Atlantic, Yaba, obviously Omole-Golden, and that's why I'm here today. Then Rotary Club of Maryland as my last lap of the AG ship. And at that last lap, I was the AG captain that year under DG Remy Bello, if I remember correctly. Then I was also the coordinator of the last installation of Hope DG EFA July 15th last year to Oriental. Those of us who attended can attest to the full package experience, and if you weren't there, you missed an experience of a lifetime. I've gained a lot of things in Rotary. I can't name all of them. There are a lot of things I've gained as a Rotarian. The genuine social connections, the happiness hormone you get every time you have a hangout and a fellowship, the camaraderie and meeting a lot of people with like minds, professionals in their walks of life. I think Rotary is the only place you can come to the Rotary Forum and say, I need this, and you must find somebody who offers that service genuinely. This is one of the best things I've enjoyed in Rotary. No matter what you're looking for, there's somebody in Rotary as a Rotarian who either offers that service or will just lead you to where you can get the best of it. The opportunities to develop friendship, we meet a lot of people every day. We choose the ones we want to be friends with. But as a Rotarian, you become imbibed to the activity, like you must have to be friends with everybody here. And they're very genuine people, trustworthy, and people with high morals you can actually think about. The projects we do give us the personal growth and the human relations and every personal development we can get from Rotary. Let me not bore you a lot with this, but I will always say being a supervisor and AG supervising Rotary Club of Omole gave me an opportunity to be a member of Rotary Club of Omole for that 1 year. And it has an exciting impact on me, and I will always appreciate every member of this club till my whole journey in Rotary ends. Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us and talk to us. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, my president. Thank you.
I remember during the Jonathan, I remember I received a check of 250,000 naira from you.
Wow.
Please, give me a round of applause. Thank you so much, my PA.
Thank you, my past president.
Fellow Rotarian, that is the journey so far. For Rotary Day 2020-2021. Fortunately, happens to be behind the camera today. Yeah. So we are always breaking boundaries, we are always facing challenges, and we do that always. How come is today that the state president is not here, the vice president is not here, the immediate past president is not here, the president is not here. You see, what God has no plan, God has good plan, and I'm happy and I take it as one of those things that God has planned. So I'm very, very happy. I'm behind the camera. I thought to start today. I am not anybody calling me to go and do. So thank you very much, everybody. Now, there are good job for the year because I was doing president and everything, passing it around, and I will look at it and see what we do. Fellow Golden Rotarians, our time is fast spent. I want to thank you for staying with us this far, your patience, your perseverance. We don't take it for granted. Thank you very much, fellow Golden Rotarians. At this juncture, I want to call on the Sergeant of Arms to perform. Sergeant at Arms, I didn't bring another Sergeant at Arms today. I will wear the gavel. You are wearing the gavel because you have been kind of disturbing the house. I say, please go ahead and perform. You have a minute. Well done, my president. Thank you, my president. I know I knew you were going to say, but I was not telling you yet. I understand. I know how impactful that year was, and I really look to you. Well, briefly, we'll just be fast because of our time is fast spent. Our time is very well fast spent. But in the course of the meeting, we have some of our leaders that we are busy. They are even still busy looking at their phones now. You understand? They are still very busy. They are still looking at their phones. They are discussing. They are discussing. They are distracting, asking what are we talking about in this meeting. My PBS, please, sir. Thank you very much. My PhD.
1 year.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. While our president was talking, we were giving presentation, we are busy conversing. They are just busy conversing, pressing their phones. In fact, I was behind the PDS. I have a picture of what we were watching on his phone.
Evidence.
I have it on my phone.
Evidence.
Yes.
You saw them. PDF.
There is one that is successor. There is not a successor. The successor. Successor. Yes. So, sir, both of you, sir, you are really discussing. Yeah, you are really discussing how we are doing this.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
You are just saying that this, you are just really discussing about
fundamental observation. Fundamental observation, my president. My essay, fundamental observation. 1,000. My president, sir, if you will allow me, I have a video evidence of where my daddy was telling my other daddy that what's the first person is saying? Let's go. I have a video. And I can show it to you now.
Exhibit number 1. Please read it and enter it here.
Thank you, my lord.
We don't bear the same thing, even though we are both Indian. Yes, our history and experiences different. Last week, those of us that were here, we remember how I went through a lot in the hands of this lady. As soon as I came in this morning, I saw her at the door, my heart popped. And she told me that what happened last week, that she knows that I'm ready again. I am not ready. Before she started the drama, I had already transferred 10,000 into the account, meaning that was what I'm talking of last week. We needed that was all it would cost me for SA. And she helped me eventually to incur another over 10,000 naira. Between then and now, I have not finished paying my creditors. Please, I have paid 5,000 into the account this morning. I beg you to focus on our fellow. Please.
Since we have decided to talk for yourself, let me talk for myself. Madam President, while we were making that wonderful presentation, the thing that came up my heart was that, and that also I was looking at the phone. You posted it before. I have a small problem with hearing. So I was looking at mine on the phone, and my good friend, our PhD, who was your what's it called? Your age, I was looking at his profile, even the Kwalakwa that she was saying, she didn't get it right. That alone she needed to be visited. So all those things was what I was trying to look at and looking at best pronunciation and every other thing. I was paid when they were referring to my PhD as those kind of, she was just using different applications and those were not very good. Thank you. Yes, sir. I should give it to you.
My president, sir.
No. When you talk free, you talk on MTN. You talk on MTN, you know what. But now that you are talking free, because what you are saying is very important. I don't think it is good for the caliber of the person. If you talk free in the meeting.
No. So I said 1,000 for.
Okay, you pay for it. Good. That is said. The president, sorry to interrupt. I just, like I said, I have evidence against evidence. I've seen the evidence. I have my own evidence. I have my own evidence. That is evidence number 2.
And my president, sir. It's off.
Okay, you see, there are some things that the president will see and we will see it alone and apply his own wisdom and the president and that. But this one that I'm saying, I can't see it alone. It's not something that we see it alone. So if you want to see this, you want to see what they think. If you want to see, you actually see that. You actually ask me.
Another
you took permission was not granted, was not granted, and you granted yourself permission. In that day that we start, it was same body language that put some of us in trouble in the country, in the whole country. People were observing body language in that day. And we know the outcome now that we have a language. And then we are drawing us back with that same statement of body language and Nigerian government here. It's okay, it's another thing. It's another thing for you. But fellow Rotarian, what I saw it's not good for me alone to see. So if you want to see it as a Rotarian, let's see. Who want to see it? Any Rotarian I want to see will have the privilege. You know, we're talking about opportunity. We will avail the Rotarian opportunity to see. Rotarian family wants to see. So it's only Rotarian family I want to see.
Feel free. It's an elder.
What question are you asking? I'm asking you. You are asking me back. Visit all of them. 1,000 naira. 1,000. Visit.
1,000. 1,000.
1,000. Visit all of them. Everybody that all the Rotarians will have serious evidence and you are contemplating whether it's paid or not paid before you proceed. Visit them and take 1,000 naira. Now, you have got the privilege to see this. Show it to Rotarian Sam, one of them, and let him advise. Show it to him. We can take the second one.
This is it.
Your right to speak. You have not the right to speak. I think it is if you continue to say it, I think you will have a good data. So let's help you and see what he thinks will take care of this.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I'm really speechless on what I saw. If I were the two honorable men standing right there, one is my mentor, one is my daddy. I will say to you, just do the needful. Something, boom.
Thank you. Sir, I have the privilege to make pronouncement. Does anybody know what is called pain in this house? Right? Nobody knows what is called pain. I think he deserves to be visited. For not being for trying to confuse members of this group. With that time, you have to do 1,000 for confusing the Lord. You have confused us. Now, you are not able to, you are so scared to let them that you do not pronounce. I say, look at it and make and advise.
My fellow Rotarians, my daddy, my mentor, my mentor. I would rather say nothing less than 5,000 naira.
I think it's magnanimous. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that's another magnanimous. I think I will go on. My there's no clear time. Go to it here, there's no clear time. My president, fellow I don't want us to start fighting at the car park after the meeting. Yeah, because we join us together with 5,000. How are we going to distribute it? Is it going to pay 1,000? Or we pay 1,000, why not pay the remaining 4,000? Each person, each one of us. 5,000. What is also 7,000? We know it. Proceed help with me. You know, I'm a case against I am a PTS. So
500 naira enter. No.
I don't have 500 naira.
1,000. Please, take the mic and give it to.
1,000.
My president will tell us, this is another case coming up in the case of absent-mindedness. My family secretary, with due respect, sir, I guess you're not here. But based on what you saw there, what I saw there, I think your mind is somewhere else for it. Your mind is somewhere else for this. Thank you.
Actually, you have to take charge of this.
Rotary President, I don't know why I try to pass district secretary wasting our time. The two of them they are more than that 5,000. Honestly, even if it's 10,000 or 20,000, more than that. So why are we wasting time on 5,000? The guests among us now will be looking at them as and they call all those people past president, past PTS and all that. It's because of the rank and the the weight of their this 5,000 is too small. So why they waste our time?
Thank you.
I'm really paying.
Thank you. Please, hold on. Time is money. Time is money. And you will not sit down right now. Please, Rotary, this is serious case. When leaders are supposed to lead by example, and then we have leaders that are showing seed that will not bring about the progress of this golden plan. It's a very, very big, I'm very, very big. These two leaders are my mentor. They're my mentor. Let me even tell you, PTS IATP invited me to Rotary. It's not Rotary Club or Omole-Golden. He invited me to Rotary. When it was time for me to join Rotary, he invited me to Rotary. Wow. And to tell that by God's doing and I'm behind the gavel, I think it's coming up with all this drama. So I felt that I'm feeling bad right now. I'm feeling very bad now. And PTS is my mentor as well. When he was in PTS, I used to go to the Rotary Center. Once I get to Rotary Center, I can eat anything I want to eat, drink anything I want to drink. There was even a time that he told me that, look, I think I have to take you to somewhere in January. He took me to somewhere in January, and I know how much he spent that day. And today we are in Rotary. And then it's because they talk about what I meant to do. The members are not happy. Because they are not happy. They are not happy.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, yes, in the house. If you watch my eyes very well, they are watching. Yeah. Because
mental health.
These two people, I look up to them. And I venture one day I'll be seated there as a president. I think this is the height of disregard for your office. Because of the familiarity they have refused to respect the fact that you are the president today. And that seed is sacred, it cannot be told. And Rotarian Sam,
Yes, we care.
Victoria showing care to Rotary. Thank you.
Yeah, my heart is heavy, and I think we should be double, because if we, what is 5,000, we can still be reckless. You understand? I think we should double this, and no appeal. Thank you, my
Very
president.
much. We have the great immense president of our club in the house. And during our meal, there's one program, they say double the double. Please give my highly revered meeting. Because during the year, there's one program called double the double. And in that same year, here people happen to be the student. They encourage them to double the double. So let's see whether that will happen today, or they'll just be thinking of double, and then they are not doubling anything. Let's see whether that's crazy.
Good morning, my president and fellow Rotarians.
Good morning, ma.
I'm distracted, to say the truth. So tell me what's on ground. I'm distracted. I confess that I'm distracted. I confess. True confession.
No problem. You know, Rotary is about saying the truth.
Yes.
And then she has applied for it. We have our highly revered leader.
Okay.
And they committed very serious offense. With evidence. With evidence. To the extent that some people pay for not wanting to see the evidence. Wow. They drag people into their own process. Now, when it was time for them to pay, they will charge a bigger amount of 5,000 naira.
Yeah.
And then they look at it and say, these people, they are joking. And they kept dragging the club. We were not able to get any money. Then I told them, then somebody, members were paid, but I give in particular. And then we were fine. To the extent that we had to clean her paper. And you know, when I met this club, we have 53 men and 28 women. As politically, we said that we want to increase the number of women. We thought, we suffered to bring women to this club. And this school leader, they are making them cry. Who knows? People will lose them because of this kind of thing. I don't want to lose them. Please, there is a program during your year that pays double the double.
Yes, sir.
You will charge naira and the surrender is double the money. And I say there's no college that will be in a better position to understand the principle of double the double than you. Who happen to be the president of that year? Please, maybe it's double that we're going to do today or not. Please, that's why we call you as somebody that knows how that principle works. Double the double. We already charged 5,000 naira. So we need your advice.
Thank you, my president. We mean all the discussion and argument are built on top of 5,000 naira.
Yes.
Not dollars.
Naira.
I charge them 20,000 each. Thank you.
This was that's not right. Thank you very much, my lady. You know, we're talking about double. Is that how the principle works? You want to play for Clarence?
Can I say something?
Okay, if you bought the house. They are negotiating everything. They have never happened in this law. Never happened in this. You know, the memory of the man that was brought forth, it's not a memory that will get it inside. It's something that will be happy about. I think we need to temper aggressive to the next. We need to temper aggressive to the next and allow that is the rest that way. And go and sing on.
Thank you.
My president, thank you very much. So much. Thank you very much. Sorry, we have to be faster. My this. What I did. One, when you are taking the song, that first offense, you know what to say, and you decided to basically know. Everything all of the office, but you are not happy. Number two, you are making a call inside the home while you know yes. I want to show you this. Number three, you are taking, you are also playing with your phone. You are just proud to draw. Thank you very much. We observed that while the program was going on, you are doing discussing. Yes, fully observed. She was telling me she doesn't have a pillow on her. She was saying why she doesn't. It's not about the pillow we are talking about. We are talking about she was distracting the meeting. She was distracting the meeting seriously. Thank you very much.
Is it fundamental?
I'll bring money, my president. I have someone sitting by my side. She's been our guest for a while. And the first of Rotary and and throughout the meeting, she said she's paid because every time she comes in before Rotary and staff. And after the first time she came, he had never introduced her. That means he's not proud of the person. Yeah, he's trying to introduce the club. Last week I had to introduce her. Today, again, I've done the same thing. And
Dr. Wabara. Dr. Wabara.
You want us to get that maybe into this month? Yes or no? Yes or no? My president. I'm not talking about you paying money. You don't keep that everything. You want us to this lady to start the program and become about this one. Let's just look at my president. No. No, we should not discuss it at all. I'm very proud of her. Very, very proud. Okay. That's good. That's good and good. Good and fine. Rotary and Sam, in one of them. We invited somebody to the show. I don't want it. Okay, it's okay, no problem. That money you want to give us, because give us that money. You want to give us money. Give us the money. 2,000 naira. 2,009. Actually, take the mic from me. Okay, let him have the money. Thank you, my president. You are not Timo. Khadija. You can see what offense you're committing. If you're not phone throughout, I think she's making this surrounding the business. They like about just 0.01%. That business will be running for 100.
Fóònù yẹn lágbára gan.
Like India. Now kind of phone can buy now for you in Kenya and Hausa. Like India. During my year as a president, you were with Churchill and you did marvelously very well. Let's give a round of applause. How come is today that we are going to be celebrating together? That we are busy on it. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's not good for value. It's a record that you perform very well. This is not the record is there. You shouldn't just erase it with this small phone and whatever thing. Just talk to the SA so that we can come on. Talk to the SA in a very good language. Following my president, today is the spirit of what we saw as achievements. I want to bring out one of our ladies. You can see, as when I saw her, I had a lot of lightning up flash over my eyes when I came in. I had to tell her that I cannot see because of the that she was just what she was trying to get us prepare for next week.
Yes.
Our AG, our performing AG, ever performing AG, please can you come please? Can you come forward? Thank you very much. That is the mother because the first new fellow of the world. Please, what the family wow, my goodness. That's it.
Okay, leave that.
I'll over the mic to the first speaker of our meeting. I'll go back the mic. And let her make her pronouncement. We're not going to question whatever you say. My hat is all-star president. You know, I was trying to go on. Whatever you say, we'll take it.
Please go on. President and fellow Rotarians. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. It's just an opportunity for me to glorify God because my son will be getting married next Saturday. I can't thank God enough. So this is an opportunity for me to donate the sum of 50,000.
Please, can we have one house? Please, let me put you on past business. Please, you know, they have yeah. So let's be our two videos. I want to step forward. We are the district, and there's an appreciation award from the Rotary Committee. Fortunately, I have his own with me. I have his own with me, you know, and yours is here. let him have the honor. Mr. President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, it's my pleasure this morning to present this award to my fellow inmates. Thank God that eventually we have gained our freedom. And it's now time to present our work to each other. Okay, so this appreciation award is presented to AG Bewa Fellow in appreciation of your invaluable contribution as patron at the 2024 Children's Day Party to Talent on Show. It's coming all the way from this week. So thank you very much for supporting this week. God bless you well. Okay, fellow Rotarian, friends of Rotary, we have spent so much time here. Please let us be on our feet at exactly 11:02, and I want to bring this meeting to a close. I call on Rotarian. Rotarian, incoming president, give me a good night. Please, can you talk to us here? Can you hear us?
Yes, my Rotarian president, I've been following through and I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, thank you so much. At the year that we just finished talking about, you were very, very instrumental to the success of that year. Unfortunately, it's far away in Singapore for the Rotary Conference. So please, from there, I want you to help us to take the toast for today's fellowship. My present, please.
It's on the table there. Okay, thank you so much, my Rotarian president. It is indeed an honor to be the one to take the toasts from far away Singapore. So if you have your glasses, please raise them up. And if you don't, please charge your thumbs. So the first toast goes to all our guests.
All our guests.
The second toast goes to, I'm not sure if we have Rotaractors in the house. I can't see the audience. But if we do, Rotaractors in our midst. The next toast goes to the Rotary Club of Ojodu, our PAG's club. Rotary Club of Ojodu. The next toast goes to all visiting Rotarians.
All visiting Rotarians.
The next toast goes to that great club, the first Golden Club in District 9110, Omole-Golden.
Omole-Golden.
The next toast goes to our beautiful district 9110.
9110.
The next toast goes to Rotary International. Rotary, not Rotary. Rotary, not Rotary. Let's take that again. Rotary International.
Rotary International.
Thank you so much. And the next toast goes to our beautiful country, who has given us a new national anthem, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I am done, my president.
I am done, my president.
Thank you very much, President Rotary. Yes, Dr. Princess Oshibode, I recognize you. Good morning. Thanks.
Good morning, sir. Thank you, my petty.
Thank you for staying with us.
Good morning, my president.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your patience and perseverance. Thank you, Rotary. Thank you very much, fellow Rotarians and girls. I don't know, I'm in confusion on which of the national anthem we played. So I think we'll have to take that, and this is where we have found ourselves. Well, all right. As I say, Omole-Golden, who is going to lead us, please?
There's 4 seconds.
Oh, I didn't have time. Just one stanza. So let's do the first stanza.
We are in our own
Thank you so much. You know, when Bobrisky started talking about brotherhood, I knew something like this will come out from this brotherhood. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great weekend. Club item. Oh, wow. That's okay, club item, please. That should be the last one. That will be
Golden come, sharing all why would you Rotary? Service our hopes down in our way. All that I can, for the road and small, to be happy in service, sharing Rotary always.
Thank you very much and have a good weekend. Thank you.